Hello traders everywhere, Jeremy Lutz coming to you from the digital studios of Market Club. And declining retail sales have slowed down the market a bit today as the Commerce Department reported that retail sales for January and December in the U.S. unexpectedly declined as receipts were revised lower, indicating that consumer demand in the first quarter may slow down. And we also have gold on the rise to its highest level in 10 days as worries about rising inflation are spooking traders. And we can start with the S&P 500 here. As you can see, we got a green daily trade triangle at 2672.61, currently trading at 2682.77, up about 0.7% on the day. It actually opened lower around the a little above the 2600 level, 2648 to be example on that report this morning. However, our chart analysis score remains negative 75 with a red monthly and red weekly trade triangle. And as I highlighted out earlier at the end of the last week, we'll back this out to a one-year chart and kind of clean it up here. We had the 200-day moving average that it briefly touched here on the 9th, hitting below it at 2532. And that is a level of support that I had shown we'd hit it two previous times over the last 2 years. And every time the S&P 500 hit that level, it seemed to bounce back up, which is holding true to form so far. So it'd be interesting to see as we continue through February if this uptrend continues, or are we going to have more volatility in the market as we kind of digest these new consumer numbers as well as a rising inflation rate. So we'll keep an eye on that. Key level to watch for the S&P 500 remains 2,872.87. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating an exit from a short position if you are in a short position on the index at the moment. Moving along to the Dow Jones, currently trading at 24,754.84, up about 0.4% on the day. It's been waffling from green to red, little lows, little gains, little lows throughout the course of the day. And of course, that just comes on those numbers that were released this morning. Chart analysis scores negative 60. We still have green monthly trade triangle and a red weekly and a red daily. Key level to watch be 26,616.71. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move back to a long position for the Dow. Moving along to the Nasdaq, currently up 1.3% on the day, trading above 7,100 at 7,109.86, with the chart analysis score negative 75. Key level to watch will be 7,501.58. Move above that level will give us a green weekly trade triangle, indicating an X from a short position if you happen to be in one for the Nasdaq. Dollar index coming under some pressure as inflation is rising and people are fleeing to gold, currently trading at 89.09, down about 0.5% with a chart analysis score negative 100, indicating that overall the long-term trend is still down and strengthening for the dollar index. Key level to watch remains $90.50. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade triangle, indicating a move to a sidelines position for the US dollar. We've got the star of the day here, gold, currently trading at 1352.90, up 1.7% on the day, trading at session highs right now with a chart analysis score plus 75, indicating that overall the long-term trend is still up for gold. However, the intermediate term trend is strengthening, so we're looking for that green weekly trade triangle to trigger, and we will get that today at 1,370.50. So a move above that level will give a green weekly trade triangle, indicating that a long position is in order for gold. So take a look at crude oil. It's kind of flattening out, as you can see right here, still below its 50-day moving average, trading at 59.61 with a chart analysis score negative 60, indicating that we are in a short-term short position for crude oil. However, overall the long-term trend is still up based on this green monthly trade triangle right here that triggered at 50.84. So we're still, if you're a long-term crude oil, you're still looking pretty good. Key level to watch to get back long on the short term would be 60.83. A move above that level would issue a green daily trade triangle, indicating an exit from the short position for crude oil. So keep an eye on that. Back out of here, we'll take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Up about 7% on the day, trading back above that 9,000 level at 9,298 with a chart analysis score of plus 75. So we have a mixed picture for Bitcoin. As you can see, it's broken back above this 200-day moving average and is finding support there around that 8,100 level as it continues to trade, actually right above the $9,000 level. Key level to watch will be 11,705. A move above that level would issue a green weekly trade trial indicating a move to a long position for Bitcoin. With that, every success. Have a great trading day. I'll be back Friday to wrap up the week. I'll talk to you then.